So today we are continuing 9.7 notes with complement. So a complement of the event is a collection of all outcomes in the sample space that are not what you're looking for. Okay, so if I want to know what cards are hearts, what is the complement? What are they?
Spade, club,
Diamond.
diamond.
So spades, clubs, and diamonds. So we don't say hearts and not hearts. We have to be specific in that, but it is the not. So you weren't wrong. Okay. So the reason why we do that is because sometimes it's easier to calculate the ways that something is not going to happen than calculate the ways something is going to happen. Okay. So if I have 100 people there, and I say, how many, trying to think of a good one. How many ways can we make a group of 1 to 99? So you'd have to find the ways to make a group of 1, right? And then add it to a group of 2, and a group of 3, and a group of 4. That'd take a long time, right? But you could calculate the way to get a group of 100 and subtract it from 1 and have your answer. Does that make sense? So the complement of an event A is denoted with A prime. It's denoted like this. And the probability of A or A prime, that would be an addition, would equal 1. Because 1 is 100%. Correct? Yes? Mm-hmm. So the other way you can do it is probability of A plus the probability of A prime is 1. And it shows you that A prime equals 1 minus probability of A. Could you switch those two and find either one of them? Mm-hmm. Yes. Does that kind of make sense? We'll use it, but does it kind of make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay, for instance, if the probability of winning a certain race is 1/4, what is the probability of losing? So it would be 1 minus the probability of winning, which would be 3/4. Manufacturer has determined that the machine averages 1 faulty unit for every 1,000 produced. What is the probability that an order of 200 units will have 1 or more faulty units?
800.
No. Okay, so if we were going to calculate the faulty units, we would have to calculate 1 and add it to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5, right? But on this one, do we want to go to 1 to 200 and add those?
No.
No. Not at all. So we're going to use the complement to help us out. I've got to get my notes that I had. Sorry guys, my brain is just gone today. Okay, so we want the probability of getting no faulty units. Okay, because we're looking for what's the probability to get 1 to 200, or 200 is the max because that's how many units we have, right? So we want the probability of getting just 0 faulty units. So we would take, 1 or more, so less than that would be, 999 over 1,000. Okay, because I'm picking 1, right? How many times am I picking? 200. So that to the 200th. And I'm definitely not going to figure that out, right? We're going to figure that out?
No.
No, not at all. We're going to let our calculator do it. So we want the probability of the complement of getting absolutely none. So it'd be 1 minus 999 over 1,000 to the 200. So you're going to put this in your calculator all at one time. So you're going to put 1 minus parenthesis 999 divided by 1,000 and parenthesis caret 200. I get approximately 0.1814. Is that what you guys get? Let's see if I have another one. Probably don't. Yeah. Okay, the number of colleges and universities in various regions of the United States in 2007 are shown. One institute is selected at random. What is the probability that the institution is one of the 3 southern regions? Well, what are the southern regions?
West, South, Central, East, South, Central, South Atlantic.
So this really isn't a not, I don't think. So how are we going to find the probability?
Yeah, there's together.
You add these all together, right?
There's 9.
So you have 738 plus 296 plus 406.
276.
So 1,420 over what? All of them added? I got 4309. Anybody checking my work? Jaden, is that what you got?
I got that.
You got that? So probability of a Southern college is 1420 over 439. So approximately 0.3295. So about 33%. So a third of them are in the southern states, right? Or southern regions, excuse me. I think that's all I got. Okay. So your probabilities are going to get more difficult. The way you choose things is going to get more difficult. You might have to use permutations, combinations, things like that. So it's going to get more advanced in how you're finding probabilities today.
Can I watch the video?